Hey, big dreamers, this is Liz. This is where I give intuitive guidance, support, advice, and ideas using my method called the Flavor Generator, which helps you find your sweet spot in life using what you love, what you're good at, what you think the world needs most, and maybe how you could be paid for that as well. We're going to pick a person of the day. There are 12 person archetypes in this box. 2 of them are wild cards. And then I pick words based on passions, powers, purpose, and product, which are word prompts that will give me the prompt of what to talk about. All right. Come on, musician. Please. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Okay. I've been wanting this card this entire 3 years of having this channel, or however long. 2021 is when I started. The Musician, number 9. I'm gonna do it real fast. I'm not gonna overthink it. I finally got the Musician. Thank goodness. That was weird. Somebody's dying outside. Okay. Okay. Passion, law of attraction. What is that? What is law of attraction? I'll talk about it. You attract what you think about. You attract what you dwell on. Not always, what do you call it? Literally, but the energy of the emotions you feel can be attracted into your life and stick around a while, both good and bad. So be careful what you think about and what you wish for. Okay, we're picking powers. We picked 2 of these because the second one becomes the product. And the product is based on the powers that you have. The service you can provide with the powers that you have. That's kind of how I say that. I'm doing this quickly because I don't manage my schedule well enough to allow enough time before I go to the dance store. Okay, what's the first one? Listening. Wow. Okay, law of attraction, listening with the Musician. This is good. This is really, really good. Websites is our product. I don't know if I like that as much, but oh well. Maybe you are a musician aspiring to grow your creative self-expression in a professional manner, and you have no idea how to build a website, just like me. Why does it have to be so complicated? If any of you know how to make a website that doesn't cost an arm and a leg to make, let me know, because... Okay, so 2 more fell out, and I'm just going to keep them, and maybe we can reference them, which is self-employment, I saw first, and drive, as in your personal drive to success, perhaps. I like to say perhaps. Perhaps, 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 do. Purpose is the last one because I just pulled 2 out of that one. Anyway, purpose is the last one. Values. Your values, the value you want to provide in the world or help others to value also. Purpose. What is our purpose? Purpose. Separate them a little bit. And it's all meant to be how it will be. We get creative with our results. Quality over quantity is our purpose, or the purpose. All right, cool. Yay. It's exciting. So, I'm going to put these back. Doing the fast version, which is great because I don't want to bore people. I feel like I'm just boring. I'm not. I'm really a big ball of fun. Don't get me too serious. Then I'll cry and be sad. Very emotional. I am actually. I have full of emotions. You'd think I was a water sign, but I'm not. I have Cancer in my chart. Okay. Cancer sign. We have number 9, the Musician. Yay! Finally. This is our first time getting the Musician on YouTube channel. Maybe I got it one other time, or I made one of the cards into that because it was close. Anyway, I'm just excited that we got the musician today. What is this? Passion. Law of attraction. What are you manifesting into your life, good or bad? The power is listening. Goes well with musician now, doesn't it? The purpose is quality over quantity. I like that as a value. And the product is websites. Okay, I also have 2 extras of a power and a potential product, or we can just put them in the power category, which is self-employment and drive. I'm going to take a picture with them and without them for my screen shot here. So okay, I'm just going to go with the first thing. Websites. Doesn't have to be literal. You don't have to be making websites for people, but if you're good at that and you happen to love music, then maybe you're going to start a website based on music, and or start a website for your own music to get your own stuff out there in the world. Quality over quantity. I need to be reminded of this myself. So if you are used to getting confused with details, overwhelmed with the details, then just work on keeping it simple. You don't have to have less is more. Less is more. Have good quality music, material, a website that gets to the point, it looks decent enough, but you also put time into just the basics that helps people to understand who you are, what you're trying to do, and get yourself out there with quality over quantity. The listening is your skill, your gift, your talent, your passion, your power. I remember what I call these. Listening. So listening to music might be, since we're on the music person, we can relate this to listening to music and using your ears as a gold mine of sorts for your business in the future or for helping others. And law of attraction. You could also, that makes me think of like meditation, guided meditations where people can be, like I like to listen to those. They're like hypnotherapy, but guided, you're self-guided through these videos with sometimes subliminal messages, but I think they're usually positive, hopefully. And I usually investigate the person and everything to make sure I'm not listening to something weird. But that's up to you, whatever you want to do. But law of attraction. So if you're wanting to manifest bigger, greater things in your life and help musicians, or you want to be the musician, famous musician, I guess is where I'm going with that. Law of attraction. So if you want to create music that helps people to be inspired and to get what they want in their life, quality over quantity, websites, listening. So they can also be musicians that you are helping to gain traction in their life, and they can put themselves out there and learn how to put their best stuff out there. Quality over quantity. Don't just keep pushing stuff out just because you're trying to get attention, because if it's not all that good, then what's the point? Self-employment and drive. Yeah, so you as the musician could be helping other musicians, or you are looking to be a musician. You have to move to the right city for that usually. Just something I've thought about, not to create music singing, just to be in music production or just the music industry, because I love music that much. And drive. You have to have drive. You have to know what you want. You have to take small steps to get there. Try to meet people or network or ask questions, do little working interviews, or figure out what it would look like for you to do the same thing that they are doing. And then maybe you can be self-employed. And if you're, again, good at websites, and that's what you're helping you could be helping artists with their websites, musicians, like maybe not just websites for them, but you're helping to network other musicians, like a music producer, not publisher, what do they call it? Manager? Music manager, yeah. So you can be helping Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Quality over quantity. A music manager is helping, and producers, I think, help with the musician to put their best work out there and to make them look as good as possible so that they get signed or whatever. I don't know. If you're a music manager, are you the one that signed them? I'm not sure how that works. There's multiple people that can be involved. But if you are looking to put yourself out there as a musician or an artist, or if somebody using music in that way, self-employment websites, yeah, so you could be using different sites, going online to find the network, find where you need to be, either online or moving somewhere, and listening to your inner voice. The law of attraction will kick in because you are putting energy towards something that you want. And that is interesting because I do actually want to help other artists. It's like I have a dream to not just help myself be known, but it's because I want to help other people be known, or at least like a collaborative effort. Like we're all in this together. We all have these desires and dreams, and we want to see them come to fruition before we die. That would be great. So if you love music, whether you create music or you just consume music, maybe you want to work with music like I do. And give me your ideas. I have to go to work. Ran out of time. But if you guys have any other ideas about this and you love music as much as I do, then you're probably going to geek out about this card as well because you want to hear more about music or talk about music all day long. Maybe I'll link a playlist just for fun. Quality over quantity, websites, listening, law of attraction. Yeah, I'll figure something out. But for now, I go to the dance store to sell dance apparel in town. So thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Put a like on it if you liked it. That helps the algorithm and helps other people, creatives just like you, to see this video and channel. And I'm trying to grow. So let's do this together, shall we? And share if you think someone would like to hear this, if you know any musicians. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I release videos each week, short and long ones, and trying to be consistent. Hit the notification bell to receive updates when I release new videos, or it will notify your phone or your computer that I have a new video out for you to watch if you hit the notification bell. And I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had, but forgot about. Thanks, and have a nice day. Keep dreaming big.